Hello everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with an Unplugged Book Box unboxing. This is July's box. Let's jump right into it. Today is July 9th and I have had this box sitting here for a couple days. Life got in the way, some family stuff got in the way, and I just have not had time to sit down and film this. So I'm going to film this now. I'm very excited for July's box. I don't think I was spoiled for the book, so let's find out what it is. But as always, I will have a link down below if you're interested in getting a subscription to Unplugged Book Box. It is currently the only box that I get. I do love that they provide it for me because I always have a great time with it. I think they provide really cool things for adults. They do have a YA box, which I think is also fantastic. If you're interested in the YA or the adult box, the code works for both of those. The adult fiction box right now is Fearless. We're going to jump into the first thing that I see, which is this fabric item. It looks very vintagey, like a historical kind of a situation. So let's see what this is. Tea towel, which like I never know what to do with these. When I have a house of my own, I shall be miserable if I have not an excellent library. All right, I don't know what this is from, but I agree and I concur, and it is very pretty. I love the colors. Is this like a Pride and Prejudice or some kind of Jane Austen? I feel like it is. Maybe it's Bridgerton. It has that look about it, but I don't actually know. I've read neither of those and watched neither of those. I will look at the spoiler card later to find out. Holy schmoly. We have a giant item in plastic. Feeling I know what this is, but like, it is aggressive. Yes. This says, the one lemon squeezer to rule them all. So this is just a juicer. So you put your lemon in here and it has holes in the bottom, and then you juice your lemon. The one lemon squeezer to rule them all. Like a Lord of the Rings lemon squeezer. Do I love it? Yes. Will I use it? Maybe. But again, my whole kitchen is just chock full of Unplugged Book Box stuff, and I love that. This is a color your own thing. This is Talk About the Books, Gargoyle Queen, Capture the Crown, Tear Down the Throne, Conquer the Kingdom by Jennifer Estep. But I will probably keep this around for when the kids come and they can color it in. We have another item right here. Oh, tell me this is what I think it is. I think we have tea and a tea steeper, which I love getting because the last one that I got, I lost the other half to. I didn't lose, somebody else in the household lost it. We're not going to talk about it. So this is where you put your loose leaf tea. This little butterfly clips onto the side of your mug and holds it in. So this will hold the tea steeper, which is attached to. We'll hold it to the side of the mug, and you just put your tea in there and let it steep. And we were provided a tea that's called Fearless by Simply Bookish Co. Herbal cold brew tea blended for Unplugged Book Box. It is rooibos, apple, hibiscus, lemon, rosehip. Ooh, stevia. I cannot have this. Stevia leaf, marigold, cornflower petals. I cannot have stevia. So I don't know about that one, but very, very cool. I love that they provide the steeper and the tea because I do love a good tea. We have, a signed book plate and some info about the book. I don't want to look at that yet. And we have a little tiny box, which I feel like we always get a candle, but we did not. We got Dickinson Pure Honey. I don't think you guys understand. My love of honey is so real. These are just like the little jars you can get at the grocery store or when you go for like scones. Very excited about that. We also have a tea spoon, like a tea stir. It says the pedigree of honey does not concern the bee. A clover anytime to him is aristocracy. I can't say words right now, but the little thing that you put into the honey and then you swirl it and then the honey comes up. You know what I'm talking about. And then we have a lotion, I believe. This is Lady Whistleton, Society Papers, Champagne and Gossip. Dear reader, if there's a scandal, I shall uncover it. This is a Petrichor Ink exclusive lotion. It is an avocado butter body butter, but scented like champagne. I could be here for this. It's sealed, so I cannot tell. I can smell it a little bit. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Okay, so the only thing left in here is the book and some of the spoilers for next month, the signed book plate and stuff. So let me move the squiggles and we're gonna get into the spoiler card. Pride and Prejudice is the tea towel. Nailed it. Emily Dickinson, Honey Dipper. Did not know. All Boys Aren't Blue Tea. Did read that book. Love that book. If you've not read that book, you should. Butterfly Tea Strainer. Fantastic. Lord of the Rings Lemon Squeezer. Great. Bridgerton Body Butter. Again, this was not going to be one that I knew. And then a new release, which is definitely this bookmark, I think. It is a meaty paperback. Like, a meaty paperback. Oh, that's because it's 2 books. We got Capture the Crown by Jennifer Estep and The Stranger Behind You by Carol Goodman. Ripped from the headlines, thriller, powerful meditation of the power of female friendship and a twisting, mesmerizing story. You never know who is watching. This one I will be reading. Action at its finest. Gargoyle Queen novel. Pampered princess. Best-selling author returns to her Crown of Shards world with an all-new trilogy and a bold new heroine who protects her kingdom from murder, magic, and mayhem by moonlight as a spy. This is about a princess who is known for being pampered, but is more interested in pretty gowns, sparkling jewelry, and other frivolous things. But her carefully crafted persona is just an act to hide the fact that she's a powerful mind magier, and a spy. She's undercover, trying to figure out who is stealing large amounts of tearstone from one of the Ripley royal mines. When she encounters Prince Leonidas, her mortal enemy, despite the fact that the area she lives in and Morta are old, bitter enemies, a dangerous attraction sparks between her and Leonidas. Further complicating matters is Leonidas' murderous family, especially the Queen and the mastermind behind the infamous Seven Spire massacre. This is not for me. It's not historical, but it is like adult fantasy with gargoyles. It's gonna be a no from me. But they really are pulling on that Cruel Prince like design. I see you. And then we have Carol Goodman's The Stranger Behind You, which is definitely up my alley. I will be reading this. This is about a journalist who has written a scathing article exposing a notorious newspaper tycoon as a sexual predator, but the night it goes live, she's brutally attacked. Traumatized and suffering the effects of a concussion, she moves to a highly secure apartment building in Manhattan called The Refuge, which was at one time a Magdalene Laundry. Joan should be safe there, so how could she explain the cryptic incidents that are occurring? Lillian Day is Joan's new 96-year-old neighbor at the refuge. In 1941, Lillian witnessed a mysterious murder that sent her into hiding, and she hasn't come out since. As she relates her harrowing story to Joan, Joan sees a striking similarity to her own past. Melissa Osgood is a newly widowed and revengeful, has burning questions about her husband's recent death, and she discovers a suspicious paper trail that he left behind. She realizes how little she knew about her marriage, but it seems that Joan might be the one who has the answers. As these 3 lives intersect, each woman must stay one step ahead of those who are desperate to make sure the truth is never uncovered. This I could see liking. This is a William Morrow book. I dig William Morrow. Like this one I could see myself enjoying. This one, a little bit less so. This is a Harper Voyager book. I love that we're getting 2 books. I love that we're getting 2 different genres for those of us that read in a ton of different genres. I do read high fantasy, but this does not appeal to me. The synopsis reads very YA, even though it's an adult book. But this one I could be down with. Then we do have 2 exclusive letters. So this one is our thriller postcard with our letter from the author. And then this one, which I love the picture, is our postcard for the royal romance, and then the letter from the author. So I love that we have 2 letters from the author. This is a beautiful print, which I will probably just put up on my wall. And then this one I will put in the book. We did get a signed book plate for The Stranger Behind You, which I've already put into the book. So that is exciting. I will put the card right in there as well. Then we also got journal prompts, ways to embrace courage, sign up for a course in something you were always interested in, book your next vacation, unplug for 1 full day, find a local club to join based on one of your interests, write a detailed list of dreams and goals, then achieve them, write a letter to someone who has hurt you. So there's a whole bunch of different prompts here. And then we have next month's themes. So for August, adult fiction, it's Come As You Are. And for YA, it is Something Wicked This Way Comes. Love this for us. And then the sneak peeks. For adult fiction boxes, it will feature a 2-part item inspired by Friends. And for young adult, there will be a usable item inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's tales. If you are interested in either one of these boxes, YA or adult, you can get a subscription service with a discount code listed down below. Check me out at all my other social media. Thank you so much for joining me for this Unplugged Book Box unboxing. Another winner. If you liked it, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, friends.